welcome back to the Nail Chronicle. So this week I wanted to change tact a little bit. I was really looking forward to doing some spring designs, and I haven't really done many this year so far. I've done a little bit of fall designs just to coincide with fall in America, and I've also been doing a Halloween series for the last month. So it'd be nice to get into some different color palettes and try some different shades and things like that. So I started out with a polish OPI gelato on my mine. It's a really cute, beautiful blue polish that you can see I've got on the base color here. It's quite opaque, so I could get away with one coat if I wanted to, but I recommend going for 2 coats just so it lasts for a while and so that it doesn't chip as easily. I then added use the blue Conad stamping polish, the darker blue, because I thought it would look really cool with the contrasting colors, and it actually worked out really well together. And I also selected the pattern just because I thought it would look good. There's no other reason for it. I was considering doing some reverse stamping with it, but I decided to keep it just nice and simple and just do a quick design. The nails themselves, so for just some tips around stamping, so you see here I'm not angling the scraper at like a 45 degree like I would sometimes. It's a little bit higher up, and that's just purely because this polish just didn't work when I had it on the 45. It really needed that sort of different angle. So that's just a tip: if you're really struggling to pick up an image, try and change the angle of your scraper so you don't take off as much, and then you might find it works a little bit better. It just depends on the polish and how quickly it's drying and the weather and so many other different variables, so give that a go. For the excess, I'm just stamping that onto my stamping mat. You could also use your lint roller or a bit of paper or something like that. You don't necessarily have to use a stamping mat, but I do prefer it. It's easier, quicker, and just nicer to clean up as well. If you're doing more intricate designs and you just want to pull off the edges of it, another tip that one of my viewers suggested was to use a bit of sellotape. I can't remember the American term for it, but use a bit of sticky tape and pick it up that way. I haven't tried that one yet myself, so if you have used that method, let me know. And so then you just gently press down. My aim for this design was to try and keep the middle bit where the pattern crossed over sort of in the center of my nail so that I got a nice uniform design across all nails. Some of them were some of my nails were a bit too long for the pattern itself, and so I just redid the pattern and got a little bit extra just to cover that edge piece. I could have also left it and done like a bit of a French manicure, but I thought it looked a little bit weird because for some of my shorter nails, it sort of covered the whole nail, and then there's a couple of them it didn't, so I decided to go with the uniform approach and just cover the entire nail. For some of them where the lines didn't quite hit, that was okay. It was in a small spot where you wouldn't see it anyway, so I kind of just went with it and didn't worry about trying to fix it up, more for fear of I'd probably mess it up more than I'd fix it. So this last little bit of just cleaning my plate as I go, so when it starts not picking up the image, just give it a little clean with nail polish remover and keep going until you've completed the whole set. And then on the top, I just use Manology smudge free top coat. I'm really loving this one, particularly for nail stamping. It doesn't smudge. It works really well, particularly if you use a beading method with it. So there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what designs you'll be doing and if you've found any of the tips useful. Anyway, until next time, see you then. Oh, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Bye!